Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name's Jen and I'm a self-taught nail enthusiast. And in today's video, I am going to be reviewing these Allkem soft gel full cover nail extensions. I got these off of Amazon and I want to see how they compare to the Apres Gel X nail extensions. So if you would like to know how these do, please stick around and let's get right into the video. Alright, so this last week I had to pick up a few little things off of Amazon, and while I was searching, I found these nails that claim to be soft cover gel extensions. They were only $19.99 at the time that I purchased them. As of right now, while I'm recording this video, they're still $19.99 and they also have an instant $2 off coupon. Now, I have never heard of this company before. They do have an actual website. I went to check that out. They basically just sell full cover tips and press-on nails. Now, I saw a lot of their reviews that said that these were just like the Apres Gel X extensions, or that people use them just like the Apres system. Now, you all know I love to attach my gel nails with a builder gel. So I figured I would go ahead and buy these and review them for you guys, see if this is a cheaper alternative to Gel X. Now, right off the bat, I love the fact that this comes in a box. I hate getting nails in those little plastic bags. It's just so unorganized to me. So I appreciate that they took the time to make a box for these gel extensions. And upon opening, you can see that they have the numbers on the top. I kind of don't like the fact that the numbers are like upside down, so it's kind of hard to figure out which size you're picking out. Besides that fact, they do come in 10 sizes, and you get 520 pieces. And you only get 500 nails in the Gel X box. And Gel X also does this weird thing where they have like that empty box in the corner. I don't really understand why they do that. It's very strange to me. These nails are quite nice. Now these say extra long. If I compare them to a Gel X nail, they're exactly the same size. And the Gel X calls their nails long coffin, and these are long ballerina. They do look a little narrow compared, but let me try like the next size down. Yeah, they are slightly narrowed, so I guess it is a coffin. I believe coffin is supposed to mean that ballerina is supposed to mean that it's a little narrow at the tip area of the nail. These do feel nice and strong. They feel thinner at the cuticle area, which is a really big plus when it comes to these full cover tips, because the thinner that they are at the cuticle, the more realistic it looks when you apply them. One negative that I have, and I don't know why full cover tips do this, Kiara Sky nails are like this too, where they're more square back here. I have very rounded cuticle areas, so that means that I'm gonna have to go in with a nail file and reshape these nails if I want them to be like perfect on my nail. Another thing that I appreciate, if you look at the Apres nails, they do not have a number on the end of their tips. So you really have to trust the box and trust that the size is correct in its correct spot, or just, really make sure they fit your nail properly. These actually are numbered at the tip of the nail. I'm not sure if you can see that. That little thing right there is the number. So I do like that it has the number there. Now, obviously, if you're going for like a clear nail, you want to etch that off, but that's really not that big of a deal. Another thing that I really appreciate is that the pinkies fit. I have a very difficult time with full cover nails and their pinkies. A lot of times they're very large. They usually stop at this 9, and sometimes the 9 is just too big. I have very small nail beds, so I typically range in this area for all of my nails, and I usually don't end up using any of these except the thumb size. If you have bigger nail beds, I still think this would work because these are quite large, this top row, so I still think you should be able to get like a nice nail out of this. When comparing the price, the Gel X nails as of today were $30.95 on Amazon. When I bought these, I don't remember exactly what I paid for them, but I remember looking at their website and and the price on Amazon was the same as on their website. I honestly think this is like a really good dupe for the Gel X, but there's one last thing that I want to check, and that is the strength of the nail. I saw Max from eNail Couture basically explaining that the difference between like an ABS plastic nail and a gel nail is when you bend it, that white line that you get, if you stretch it back out, that white line should disappear. And it does. So just out of curiosity, I just want to see if the Gel X nails would do the same. So you just bend it in half. Now I will tell you, Gel X feels a little thicker and a little stronger than these nails. So it's got that white crease, and let's see if we bend it back out, will that crease disappear? And yes, it does. So with a normal ABS plastic nail, if you were to bend that thing in half, that white line is not going to disappear. And that just shows like the actual strength, the fact that this is made out of gel. So I do truly believe that these are soft gel nails, and honestly I think these are a great dupe for the Gel X nails. Now keep in mind again that this says extra long, so they do have extra long. So if you're looking for a longer nail, you would want to go for the extra long. They come in many different sizes. I saw stiletto, I saw almond, I saw short nails, and I saw extra long and extra long. So they all came in different sizes and obviously varying different prices. I actually bought this one because it was like the cheapest out of all of them, and I just wanted to see. And it was the most similar to the Gel X, and I wanted to, give that a comparison. Hey guys, I wanted to pop back on here. I was in the middle of starting a different nail look, and I just wanted to give you like my final thoughts on these tips. If these are not a dupe for the Apres tips, I don't know what is. They feel extremely strong. They have that C-curve just like Apres tips do. I actually had to do, basically what I usually do is I'll do like a base coat and then I put the builder gel inside of the tip, but I actually did a layer of builder gel, cured that, and then did the builder gel inside the nail and applied the nail tip to my natural nail. That got rid of that gap that would be in between like your natural nail and the tip when you have super curved nails. I think these things are great for the price. Honestly, I can't believe it took me this long to find them on Amazon. I don't have anything like bad to say about them. I kept checking to see if they have that weird smell that plastic nails have when you file them, and if you have ever filed ABS plastic nails, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. It literally smells like melting plastic. I did not smell that. I do believe that these are soft gel nails. If they're not, they did a really good job of hiding that stinky plastic smell. Even when I was like clipping my nails, sometimes like if you cut ABS plastic nails, they get like dent marks in them, like those white marks in the plastic. That did not happen here. They're really a nice thickness in my opinion when you file them down. I did cut them down a little bit because I was going for like a shorter look this week. Overall, I am pleasantly surprised with these, and I can't wait to use them more. So you know what to do. Before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you want to see more videos like this, then please like this video and hit that bell notification button so you never miss a mani with me.